Today I'm going to show you how to make your wheat farm go from looking like this to this. This wheat farm will automatically harvest the crops for you and you'll get over 2 stacks of wheat per harvest. To build this you are going to need 1 glass block, 3 stacks of blocks of your choice, 1 stack of slabs of your choice, 2.5 stacks of grass or dirt blocks, 7 hoppers, 2 chests, 3 dispensers, 33 redstone dust, any hoe, any button, 2 redstone repeaters, at least 3 water buckets, and finally 2 redstone torches. So the first thing you're going to want to do is build a 7 by 7 block square out of grass. Then next to the front of the grass mine out a 1 block hole strip like so. Then go to the right hand side of the strip, mine out 2 blocks, then place a chest in that gap. Go behind the chest and place a hopper. You will know it's placed right if the funnel is going towards the chest. Then funnel the rest of the hoppers into the gap like so. You'll know you've done it right if all the hoppers funnel into the hopper in front of it and finally into the chest. You're now going to want to make a line of blocks coming in front of the hoppers like this with a block on either side and a gap missing for the chest. Then grab your glass block and place it in that gap. Now you're going to want to build up 1 more block from the grass platform below and build another 7 by 7 like so. Now you're going to want to do that 1 more time to make a third 7 by 7 platform. The next step is to on both sides build up a 2 block high pillar thing like this. Then run a line of blocks going along like this on both sides. Then another line of blocks traveling all the way to the end. Then finish off the end like this. You're now going to want to destroy the far left, the middle and the far right block and fill them with dispensers. You're now going to want to go ahead and place a water bucket in every single dispenser. Then crouch and place a piece of redstone on top of every block in the back row except for the side 2. Then come to the front and place yourself a button on the far left hand side of the build. Then build a line of 6 blocks like this and on the other side as well. Now place a block up in that gap like this, then continue the wall over in this pattern. Then continue this part of the wall over for another 6 blocks. Then repeat everything you just did but on the other side. Now place a block in this gap and also on the other side. Now everywhere there is a cutout, place a block like so. Remember to repeat it on the other side as well. Now head to the back and place a block in each gap on either side. Next you'll want to smash a hole on either side of the wall with a 1 block gap from the back. Then place a bucket of water into each gap, then cover the hole back up again. You'll know you've done it right if you go to the front and mine either side. In this spot you'll find water like so. You're now going to want to go to the side of the button and mine out these 4 blocks like this and place 2 pieces of redstone underneath the button. Then go to the back of the build and place 2 blocks in a staircase pattern like this. Then place a redstone torch on the front of the bottom one and 1 on the top of the top one. Then make a line of 7 redstone dust like this. Then you run into the problem of not being able to walk any further. So mine a block down just here and continue mining all the way till 1 block off the end. Then continue the redstone line all the way till 1 block off the end, then smash that block. Now place yourself a piece of redstone dust in the gap you just mined out. Then 1 block from the side, start mining down 1 block and then continue mining forward until you reach the hoppers. Then turn to your right and mine out a 1 block strip like this. It should connect to the redstone line like so. Then place a piece of redstone until there's a 1 block gap between the end and the hoppers and then mine that block. You're then going to want to mine another block right in front of the block you just mined. Then place 2 redstone dust in that gap. Then go and place yourself a redstone repeater right under this block here and also here. You can now fill in all the holes you made down the back and also go back to the front and fill in this gap we made before. Now you can grab your hoe and start ploughing all the grass that we have in the farm. Now go ahead and grab yourself your slabs and place a slab on every block of the inside wall. Remember to do it on both sides. Then place some slabs lining in front of the redstone dust like that. Now all that's left to do is plant seeds all over the farm. Now if you hit the button down the bottom when all your wheat is grown, it will come through and collect all the wheat into your hoppers, which will be stashed into your chest. With each harvest you should get around 2 stacks of wheat and also about 4 stacks of seeds more or less. So that's a very decent amount of items you get from this farm. And also if you wanted to, this farm is also expandable, so if you wanted to expand it, all you have to do is add a couple more 7x7 layers onto the front or the back of the farm. But make sure you don't forget any of the dispensers or the hoppers at the front and back. So thank you for watching, guys. This video was quite a lot of fun to make, but also took a really long time. So if you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing and also dropping a like down below. So the shout out for this video goes to JDTV because he was the first person to comment on my latest video. So if you want to earn yourself a shout out, be the first person to comment on this video and you will get yourself a shout out. And that's probably enough from me. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!